Hey guys, Lupus here, and today we got a little bit of a special video happening. I just thought I'd kind of do a bit of a Q&A, just to kind of make sure everyone's on the same page with a couple of things. If people have any questions about uh, previous things, or questions about me or any of the Shenanigang members, I opened up a little bit of a comment chain to see what people wanted to know. I've selected a couple of those questions now, and we're going to go through them together. This is kind of like a bit of a celebration as well, like a thank you for hitting 25,000 subscribers. That number's insane, as you saw when I uploaded the 2K sub special. Within like 2 days, I'd hit 18K. It's been insane, so thank you guys so much. Without further ado, let's get into the questions. Our first question comes from Something Trash, who asks, "Where's Grimm?" Well, Grimm is currently with the Special Forces right now in Iraq, and she's breaching buildings, killing Taliban as we speak. She doesn't tell me exactly where she is, but she's doing fine. Mark MC Morris asks, "How does it feel to be able to get YouTube rank in Minecraft?" Well, it's actually been a dream of mine since the very start of YouTube, the very start of Minecraft. I've been looking forward to this since the... Oh wait, there's something else, hang on. Edit, it's sarcasm. Okay. Hardsdy asks, "What is the exact number of strawberries Kisu has?" Well, that's a multi-layer question here. You need to know a lot of astrophysics, you need to know a bit of geography here, and a bit of mathematics here and there, but the simple answer is we don't really know. Chad asks, "Where's Grimm? When is she coming back? How is she doing?" Well, Grimm's on her way back to her home planet right now. When is she coming back? I don't know. The only thing I kind of got from her was a simple message on my bedside table, written in what I only assume is blood, saying, "Lupus, I've returned back to my home planet. I shall return sometime soon. I don't know when. Keep up the videos." And how is she doing? I can only assume well. Waffly Milk asks, "Do you like anime? And if so, what's your favorite?" Currently, my favorite anime is probably Friends. I'm really digging the art style of that one. But Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is also up on my list for that one, I think. It's a toss-up between the two. Vex Music asks, "What made you decide to create a YouTube channel and start making VR videos?" Honestly, YouTube's kind of been a thing I've wanted to do for the longest time. I've been trying and doing various things and making my own little videos for myself and my friends since I was like 12 or something, and I had like a squeaker voice and things like that. But the main thing for me is like it's combining all the things I love to do. Obviously, I love gaming. I love editing videos. That's a passion of mine, and I like being part of a bigger community. And when I jumped into VR chat, that was probably the best shot at that I've ever had. It's super easy to make friends and to share experiences, and it's a massive creative outlook, whether you're creating worlds or creating avatars or you're making videos about it. And it was just the perfect catalyst for me to kind of express myself through creative things, like through my videos and stuff, and creating the community that we now know as the Shenanigang. The Honourable Owl asks, "What are your plans to do with YouTube and Twitch in the future? Example, streaming more or less, and with a variety of games, or go full time? Keep up the great work, man. Love your content." Hey, thank you for the kind words there. As for the future, I would love to keep doing this. Ideally, the most ideal thing for me would be giving the chance to do it full time. And I know that's kind of a bit of a stretch, but it would help me to just provide good content for you guys and do it more regular. If I could do it full time, I could set up like a proper stream schedule so you guys could know when I'll be on and stuff, and I can spend a lot more time editing, and I can take on projects that I have been wanting to do for a long time but haven't had the actual time to be able to do it. So that's kind of like the goal going on. Definitely more streaming, definitely more YouTube, and if we can get this thing going for as long as we can, then fantastic. If you guys want to stick with me, even better. Ricky Lopez asks, "Do you have a girlfriend?" I do. Her name's Sahani. She does streaming occasionally. Here's her Twitter. And yeah. Haru Soul asks, "Why do you hate Lupo?" look, it's kind of like a blood feud between his side of the family, my side of the family. Sometimes he's a weird one, and he's not quite, all there, if you know what I mean. And I think a lot of the families kind of forgive him for that. But I don't know, man. Sometimes there's just like a malicious intent in those eyes, and sometimes he looks at me and he just knows what he's doing. He just knows. So we keep him locked up and we feed him eggshells to counter that. Bailey asks, if a leprechaun and a dwarf made a child, what would it be? Serious question. Leperdwarf. Or a dwarficon. Or a leprorf. Or a dwarf? Leopard dwarf. Lawn dwarf. Eduardo asks, are you going to do a face reveal? Maybe sometime down in the future. As it stands right now, I don't really think it adds much to what I'm doing. It doesn't add much to the content. I prefer to express myself through editing skills and through motions in game and stuff like that, and through my voice. And I think that using or putting a voice or a face reveal over that might take away from that a little bit. That doesn't say that I won't do it in the future. Maybe I will for like a charity stream or something like that. But as it stands, I'd prefer to keep my ugly mug hidden. Austin asks, why doesn't Kisu talk and how did you meet her? Kisu chooses not to talk. She just prefer it. That's how she wants to play her game. That's the character that she's decided to go with, and that's what she enjoys doing. Is she gonna talk anytime soon? Maybe. I'm not Kisu. But she just prefers, to not talk and to be the kind of silent companion, I think. And when did I meet her? I met her the very first day I had VR, and we've been partners in crime ever since. Plasma asks, have you found my father? Sir, we're looking. We've sectioned off this entire part of the map here. As you can see, we're moving towards a westerly direction. We think we've got him cornered up against the coastline. He could have a boat, but we've got the Coast Guard covering that section anyway. We will get him. We know it's been a couple weeks, but we're on his trail. We are hot on his trail. We will find him, and we will bring him to you, and he will answer. He will answer, don't worry. Shark Boy asks, Lupus, I have 2 questions. What do you do in your free time, and who is a YouTuber that you like to watch? That is all I wanted to ask, and keep up the great videos. Well, thank you, Shark Boy. What do I do in my spare time? I don't really have a lot of spare time anymore. I spend it my time's taken up really with either working, editing, recording, streaming, or sleeping. For the most part. Sometimes I eat once a week maybe or so. No, I eat too. I just don't have a lot of spare time. I prefer to keep myself busy with the stuff that I'm trying to do and the things that I'm trying to put out for you guys. As for good YouTubers I've been watching, I've been really enjoying Brunswick's like Total War campaign, where he goes into a battle that he's done and he describes everything that's happened and the people that are in it and stuff like that, and it's super interesting. He does it's been hour-long episodes that I've just watched the entire thing, just completely zoned into the video, which I haven't had for the longest time. Other than that, I don't know, YouTube's been in a weird place for me recently. Things just don't hold my attention as much anymore. I don't know if that's because I feel like I need to be busy and doing things, so I don't have a lot of time to do that, or just I've grown out of things and things just aren't grabbing my attention. I'm not too sure. Tetsuo asks, how's it going, Lupus? Got a quick geeky question for you. If you could choose any race from D&D to be, including a monster, what would you be? Tiefling. Leroy asks, hi Lupus, I love your videos. My question is, are you also going to bring out merch anytime soon? So, coming into the new year, we're probably going to try and push this into a full-time thing. That would be absolutely amazing. This involves, we're going to start a Patreon, and ideally we're going to do some merch. I don't know what we're kind of doing with that. We're going to look at some websites that can maybe host it for us, some designs that we can do. We are working on it. I would love to do merch in the future, but we're still in the process of that. So sometime in the new year, maybe you might find some Lupus Arcum merch in the store. we'll see how that goes. The Kid Gamer asks, hey Lupus, I have a question. Do you force your videos out, or do you make videos when you feel like it? I have a schedule that I like to keep to. I have a VR chat video every 4 days, and I stick to that as hard as I can. So that sometimes means I have to edit when it's late at night, and I don't want to be editing, and I really have to bring myself to do it if I want to stick to that schedule, because I find that if I don't have that schedule and I just upload whenever, I just have big gaps, and I don't like that. I want to keep it as a consistent thing. I want to be able to consistently give you guys good content. But for the most part, editing videos I enjoy doing it, so it's not so much as a chore. Sometimes it is, sometimes it feels like that, but in the end I know it's for a good cause and for a good reason, and that's you guys. Tree Boy asks, hey Lupus, what color is your toothbrush? It's green currently. Solo asks, why the name Lupus Arcum? Lupus is Latin for wolf, and Arcum is Latin for hunter. Wolf because wolf is a spirit animal, if you call it that, your spirit animal, your Patronus for Harry Potter. It's the kind of thing I've always kind of resonated with a wolf. I don't know why, it's just kind of been a thing. And hunter because I did a lot of archery. I've done a lot of archery growing up, and I really enjoy it. So I'm like, what can I kind of do? What do I like? So wolf and hunter because of the bow. So yeah, so Lupus Arcum. Michael asks, how long have you known Grimm and the rest of the Shenanigans? We met the Shenanigang, I want to say like early February or late January last year, so 2007, no, this year, sorry, 2018. Getting my dates wrong. So we're coming up to a year actually, with that. So known them for about a year. We've seen a lot of members come in. It's been great. We've grown our community out. It's been amazing. As for Grimm, she came in pretty early on too. I don't know the exact date on that, but you can kind of get a hint with in the videos when she starts popping up. Kumo Cat asks, where is Grimm? Is she okay? I don't know. The tracking beacon I set in the back of her neck stopped responding several days ago. She's somewhere towards the north of Africa. We're not too sure. But yes, if you find her, please bring her back to me. Zachary asks, the top questions are about Grimm. How does that make you feel since this is actually your channel? Okay. Guys, Grimm is fine. Grimm has better things to do than to be in every video that I put up. The support that we've had for that one video has been absolutely amazing. The support that Grimm has had through her the entire like the surgery and the therapy and everything like that has been insane. It's much more than we could have ever imagined for her, and I know she appreciates it. I know that I appreciate it. Everyone else in the group appreciates it. But at the same time, if you are subscribed to my channel purely for Grimm, then I can't help but feel you're going to be disappointed, because yeah, Grimm's around, she's part of the group, she'll pop up in videos every now and then just like any other member, but she's not going to be in every single video, and if you expected to be in every single video, you're probably going to be disappointed. This isn't Grimm's channel. Grimm has her own channel. If you are here purely for Grimm and you don't really care about anything else, by all means, you can unsubscribe and subscribe to her channel instead. This isn't Grimm's channel, this is Lupus's channel, and Lupus uploads his adventures with everyone, not just Grimm, not just Kisu, or anyone like that. If you're subscribed to this channel for the videos that I produce and the stories that I tell and the jokes that I make, then thank you so much. That's super appreciated, and that's the fan base that I want to have on this channel. I understand that people are concerned and wondering where Grimm is and things like that, but there are so many ways that question's kind of already been answered. Like when you have questions on a video just simply asking where's Grimm when the video 2 days before had Grimm in it, it's kind of like, well, did you not watch the last video? Or when people comment on a video like in the Cthulhu playthrough, which is a single player game, where's Grimm? Why isn't Grimm here? Is she okay? It's, you know, we appreciate the care and support and asking if she's okay and stuff, but I put a lot of time into these videos, guys. I put 6+ hours editing video, and I upload it, and the first thing I see is, why isn't this person here? It's kind of disheartening. And yeah, there's kind of a meme behind it and stuff like that, but it's still kind of, you know, Grimm's fine, she's doing okay, she's excelling at life, which is more than I could ever hope to get out of her. She's got better things to do than to be in my videos all the time though. So hopefully that answers all the Where's Grimm questions. Hopefully it doesn't keep coming up. Hopefully you guys watch this video. But yeah, that's should answer all the Where's Grimm, how's Grimm doing, and stuff like that. I'm not mad about it. It's just kind of like, you know, come on guys, there's other things going on in my channel other than Grimm. And while I understand that it was the biggest video on my channel, and that's where a lot of people come from, the channel's more about Grimm and Grimm's updates and stuff like that. If you want updates on Grimm, I'll put a channel in the description below. Check her out. But if you're subscribed to my channel purely for Grimm, you'll probably be disappointed. Hopefully that answers the question, guys. Hey Girl asks, who are you? I'm not even subscribed. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed the Q&A. If this gets a good sort of response, I'll probably do one of these maybe a month, I don't know, depending on how well it does. I enjoy making it, I enjoy answering your questions, and I hope you guys enjoyed me answering them. So, we're going back to regular VR chat episodes in the next 4 days. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.